morning, everyone. So we are well rested from yesterday from our relaxing and really nice at sea day, and we are ready for our first day in Mexico. So I didn't get to tell you guys last night about my dinner over at Tide's restaurant. Yeah, actually the baked cod with the lemon butter sauce was really good. I really enjoyed lemon butter sauce on the cod, and yeah, the fish was really good. The rice was kind of weird though. It was like pre-salted, which I don't really like. I prefer my rice plain, but that's okay. The souffle was also really good. It was the first souffle I ever ate. I never knew that the souffle would taste so eggy, but it was definitely a nice experience. I would definitely order a souffle again in the future if I could. So we're going to head down to breakfast. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. So yeah, this morning we are finishing up breakfast at the buffet, and we will be going to Costa Maya. Yeah, the boat has already docked, so once we finish breakfast, we're going to head off to Costa Maya. We're going to be disembarking the ship today. Yay! Seeing a new country. I've never been to Mexico before, so this will be fun. So we just got off the ship. So we are now seeing Costa Maya, Mexico. We're on our way to find our excursion tour to the, I cannot pronounce this correctly, Chaccoben Mayan ruins. We're hoping the weather will hold up and it won't rain too much today. It's looking a little cloudy, but maybe we'll be lucky. So as you guys can see, we are on our way now to the Mayan ruins in a very bumpy van. The roads here in Costa Maya, Mexico are definitely not paved like the US, and the ruins are about 1 hour from the port.
Other different country, okay? So this is a long, long way. ¿Ustedes de dónde son? Colombia.
After an hour, we reached the area of the Mayan ruins. There's a few shops by the service area over here. It was a bit of a bumpy, very bumpy hour-long ride. To get to the ruins, we actually had to go through the jungle for a little bit. And yeah, definitely some tips for you guys if you are coming to the Mayan ruins, especially through the jungle. You should put a lot of bug spray. There are a lot of bugs out here, a lot of mosquitoes. Also, if you don't want to put bug spray, it would be best to wear long sleeves and long pants so you don't get all bitten. I already have a few bug bites on my legs and a few on my arm. I completely forgot. I had no idea. Or actually, well, yeah, I didn't think about this before coming here. And here we are at the Chaccoben Mayan ruins. The Chaccoben Mayan ruins tour is actually one of the most popular tours, one of the most popular excursions when you're in Costa Maya, because it's the ruins are not that far from the ship. Like I said, it's only about an hour car ride over, and also the tours are also quite short, only about 3 hours of your day, which is pretty nice, especially if you are looking to actually explore some parts of Costa Maya as well, and not just do the tour the entire day. So yeah, it's definitely a good experience, and you guys should definitely check it out. So yeah, the tour guide was saying that the first human settlements of Chaccoben were around 1000 BC, and actually by 360 AD, the Chaccoben had become the largest community in the region. And there are actually a lot of Mayan ruins around here. There are a lot of temples and ruins and jungle, but unfortunately not all of it is open to the public. A lot of it is not fully safe to walk around, so we only can see part of it right now. Yeah, so after going to the Mayan ruins, they took us over to this beach, kind of close to the port. Over there is our boat, Royal Caribbean. There's actually a few boats parked over there, actually. Yeah, it's very, there's a lot of people here. It's kind of crowded, actually. So our first time in Mexico has been pretty good so far, for the most part. It actually didn't really rain on us except for just a quick shower about 10 minutes ago. So that wasn't too bad. I did learn how to pronounce the ruins. It is the Chaccoben ruins, not Chaccoben. So yeah, Chaccoben. Yeah, the tour guide was really good. The tour was pretty good. Yeah, it was an hour-long ride in the van there, and an hour at the ruins, and then an hour ride back, so about 3 hours. Then they took us over to the beach and Mexican village area, which is where we are at now. And then the van will take us back to the shops and restaurants closer to the port in a bit, where we'll get some lunch. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm excited to get some authentic Mexican food, actually in Mexico. On our way back to the ship and the port area, the van driver was nice to let us stop by the side of the road, and we were able to actually get real coconuts and real coconut water. So I did hear that coconut water out of a coconut is kind of like a delicacy and something that you need to try when you're on the islands. Yeah, to be honest, I definitely do not like coconut water. It tasted a bit weird to me. I don't think I would get this again. We are almost back at our ship now. Unfortunately, because of the heavy rain we had upon coming back over to the port, we're cutting our time in Costa Maya a little short. We were gonna have something to eat over at the port, but we didn't really see anything that interesting to eat. So we didn't find anything interesting to eat at the port, so we're gonna head back over to the ship now and get some lunch there. Unfortunately, between the time of 3 to 6, not a lot of places are open to eat on the ship either, so we're probably going to end up having some pizza or some sandwiches over at the Solarium bar. But, well, pizza's always good, so at least I will feel cool in a little bit. So today for dinner, we went to the buffet instead of going down to the Thai's restaurant. Yeah, so here we have some fruits and some desserts. Here we have an assortment of stuff, some chicken cordon bleu and mashed potatoes, vegetables, some pasta, and some fish enchiladas. It's kind of interesting here. This side is pretty desserts. Definitely coming back here and getting some desserts later. There's vegetable and fruit salads. Over on this side, they have various Indian foods, roti and naan. There's masala and some curry. A lot of Indian food tonight. Here there's normal salad items, various meats and different things to put in salad, salad dressing. Here's some kind of Asian food, stir-fried vegetables, and more Indian food, curry and masala. There's some kind of pineapple raisin rice here. Very unique. Here is a burger and hot dogs and fry station. Here is the bread station where they have assortment of breads and some soups. Looks like roasted tomato and chicken shorba. Here there's some curry and some roasted sweet potatoes and breaded fish fillets. So today for dinner I tried fried fish fillet, pork loin, got a slice of French baguette, and a baked potato. Yeah, hopefully the fish fillet will taste good and the pork loin will taste good. The pork loin I had yesterday wasn't too bad, but I haven't tried the fish at the buffet yet. So the dinner at the buffet was good. Yeah, the fish was good. Overall, everything was good. Yeah, something I do like about the buffet at Royal Caribbean versus MSC is there is actually more variety. You'll always find something to eat on this one. At MSC, I felt like the food a lot of times wasn't to my taste, and I didn't find much things I wanted to eat. Here they do have a lot of Filipino and Indian food if that's what you like to eat. It's not to my taste, but if you do like that, you would really like the food on Royal Caribbean Jewel of the Seas at the buffet. So yeah, after dinner, we're seated at the Coral Theater again to watch the show. It looks like today is some kind of a comedy headliner act. I think that's what they said it would be. No musical like yesterday, musical tomorrow. Yeah, I like comedies. I like to laugh, so hoping the show will also be really good. Something I do like about Royal Caribbean is that they do have the show twice a night, 7:45 and 9:45. So if you miss one, you have a chance to see the other. Or if you go at 7:45, you know it's the same show at 9:45. On MSC, they only had one show time, always at 7:45. So if you were at dinner or if you kind of just forgot about it, you would just miss the show for the night. And they never repeat the same show, so if you miss one, you just don't get to see it. So I do like this about Royal Caribbean, that they do have it twice a night. So yeah, about 10 more minutes till the show starts. So yeah, I'm excited.
He got it, ladies and gentlemen! Got it! Man is a genius. Well done. How do you do it? Honestly, start off with the good tricks, David.
Okay, so it turns out this was definitely not a comedy headliner act. This is a magician act with two people. Yeah, so I do love magic tricks and I do love magicians. So yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a good show tonight.
How's everybody doing tonight?
So as I said, so I'll start off, in fact I'll show you the cards to start off with. It's a completely normal, ordinary deck of cards, which you can buy in any magic shop. And I'll start with a quick shuffle. And in fact, I'm just going to warm up my fingers. I'm just going to start by quickly reintroducing myself, just for these people coming in late at the back. Boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, anybody, and put them into one of these machines. What you can then do is come around onto this side and start turning these big cogs on the back. And when you start turning them, it's going to make Rachel just a little bit smaller. We're going to bring her down slightly until she's around about the size of a small child. And this means we get a reduced airfare. I've thought about this as well. We can, of course, turn the cog on this side, put it down, and we start bringing her up a little bit. So not only, there we go, so she's a little bit smaller, but we can also use her now as, we can put her on as a checked bag, you know, the oversized luggage. I can put her on that baggage carousel, pick her up from the airport when I get around there. It's not bad. You can even go the entire way, I know you're thinking it, go the entire way and take her on as carry-on luggage, slide her under the seat in front of you. What do you reckon?
So far, the show has been really good. Like I said, I always do love a good magic show. But yeah, the magician here is definitely really talented, as well as his assistant. The dance number we just saw was also really cool. So in this next trick, the magician is going to be tying his assistant to a pole using plastic wrap. There's no scissors, no knives, no real logical way for her to get out. Kind of like the same magic trick that everyone's used to seeing. But yeah, she's going to manage to get out from there on her own and tie her partner to the pole. Yeah, so we just finished the show at the Choral Theater. Actually the comedy show was a mix of comedy and magic. It was a really good magic show, actually. I was not sure that I'd like it. I like magic shows, but I wasn't sure what kind of tricks it would be. I thought it would just be card tricks and, the usual sawing the person in half illusion, but it was really good. The guy and the girl were really good magicians, and they were also really funny. It was a great show. So now we are going to check out some of the nightlife on the ship. So we are going to go into the Vortex Nightclub now. So here we are at the Vortex bar. Something really cool about Vortex is when you're seated at the bar, the floor beneath you rotates ever so slowly. So you don't feel it rotate, but it's definitely pretty cool. So definitely a lot emptier inside Vortex than last night. We stepped in here briefly last night and it was definitely very busy. But tonight, just some people at the bar and a few people in the chairs, but no one on the dance floor. Also, it's really cool. So Vortex is on the topmost floor of the ship, which is floor 13, or deck 13. And you can actually see the pool area from here. It's a really great view. Yeah, one thing great about cruises is there's a lot of free food and a lot of free desserts all the time. So time for a little midnight snack. Got a strawberry pound cake with what looks like a bit of chocolate on top, and red velvet kind of cheesecake here. Yeah, so looks good. We are checking out the nightlife over on deck 5 inside one of the bars. Yeah, here's a lot more lively. They got a live band playing, some classics and some olden time music. There's a lot more people dancing on this one. Yeah, this one definitely looks like a pretty good time. Well, and with that, we are gonna get ready to head out now. Got another big day tomorrow. We're gonna be docking in Cozumel, new city of Mexico. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and remember, if you like my videos, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I always like reading your comments. Thank you, and see you guys in the morning. Bye!